Greetings and salutations. This is Dave Duford at buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, where I help people like you find affordable final expense life insurance to take care of final expenses as it relates to funeral expenses, cremation costs, and pretty much anything imaginable that needs to be taken care of upon your passing. I want to formally welcome you to my website, and the purpose of this video is just to really introduce myself to you and give you some tips as to how to best utilize my writing and my videos and my all my articles on here to really give you the help to find the due diligence of figuring out how to find a final expense policy that's going to be the best option for you. So right now you're watching this on my home page, and really there's a couple of different options you can go down. I'd like to invite you to go to the About page, where you can learn more about myself, my family, my business interests and experience helping people just like you with their final expense needs. It's very instructive to give you a basic introduction to myself. And then what I want you to do, there's three core articles that I've have posted on the upper part of the web page. And what these articles do is they really go over the main premises and points as it relates to how to find a quality, high-value final expense life insurance plan or burial insurance plan or whole life insurance plan, whatever it is exactly that you're searching for, and the strategy to make sure you find the best deal. Those are what we call the cornerstone articles of this particular website of mine. So if you read through those, you'll know a tremendous amount of information about how burial insurance works. You'll get the facts. You'll get my opinions as it relates as to how to find the best plan, what's going to be the best option for you. So make sure you check out all of those. And then you also may want to check out my blog. Every week I come up with a couple of new articles on particular different instances as it relates to different health issues as it reflects your ability to qualify. So maybe you've got COPD or diabetes. Maybe you've had cancer history and you're wondering, well, how does this play into my ability to qualify for life insurance? So if you click on the blog and then do a little search or just run through the articles, you'll eventually run across something that relates to whatever particular ailment or disease you may have and how that will affect. So there's a lot of free information to help build confidence in you that there are options for you to get life insurance, even if you've had health history issues. That's one of the things I try to really educate people on, is that there are good options out there. You just need to deal with a person that understands the market and can definitely help you out. And now, after you do the process of doing your due diligence, doing your investigating, here's what I recommend you to do. If you feel comfortable with the information you've found and you want to take the next step of figuring out exactly what you qualify for, the best route is two options, well, maybe three. The first one would be to call me. The best way to reach out to me is right down here at the bottom of the screen. Where is it? Right there. It's numbers 888-626-0439. That's my direct office line. If you don't reach me, leave me a voicemail. I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Every person's situation is unique, and usually what happens in the process of qualifying, we have to look at different health history information and then cue it into the underwriting for different carriers to really ultimately figure out what exactly you uniquely qualify for. And really the only way to do it is to talk specifically to an agent like myself. If you would prefer, instead of call at this point, to email or message, totally fine. I'm happy to correspond as much or as little via email as you'd like. So there's two options there. So you can click on the contact box at the upper part of the screen. You'll see it up there if you scroll up, and fill out the message form. I'll get back to you either by email or phone. Whatever you're comfortable with is fine by me. And lastly, if you're on a desktop, sometimes it doesn't show up on a smartphone, but if you're on a desktop, you'll see the contact us box at the bottom. It's a live chat box if I'm free and I can actually correspond with you live on a chat, or it's a message option where you can just send me a quick message and ask me for quotes, give me a little bit of information about you to help you out. Again, all of this service that I provide you is free of cost. The way I'm compensated, in case you're curious, is based off of helping you find a policy that fits your needs. The company pays me. There's no additional cost for working with me. It's the same cost if you work directly with the company, but you get the added advantage of somebody who's had the experience working in the final expense market since 2011. I've helped thousands of people across the country with all different kinds of health issues, and I train hundreds of agents nationally to do the same thing. So I understand how this business is. I understand the products, And I've helped a lot of people who thought they couldn't get coverage get really high quality coverage, and they're very, very pleased of it. So here's the next step. Contact me however you please, whether you call me down here at the bottom, 888-626-0439, or send me a message of one of the two ways at the contact box at the bottom or at the top, and let me help you out. And in the meantime, dig into some of the resources I have for you. I promise you it's going to be an excellent way to start to see what your options are at a pace that you're comfortable with. And when you're ready, reach out to me, let me help you. And thanks so much for watching. Hopefully talk to you soon. Take care.